Moving to the introduction, we're now going to use this particular form. What we're going to do to begin with is put in the conclusion. Now, when you're setting this up, take your actual conclusion sentences and just reword them. Get out your thesis or your thesaurus. Now, here's how you do it. Right-click on any word, and it's going to say, let's see, additional actions, maybe not. Options. Nope, that wasn't it. Hang on. Ugh. Okay, let me see if I can do this. Look up. There we go. Now, it may be slightly different in Google. Okay, so I'm going to look at the dictionary. The dictionary is also always going to have good stuff in it. And as soon as my computer... Okay, so over here, we've got the dictionary information. So an analysis, it's saying, is a close examination, separation, da-da-da-da-da. So I've got a lot of synonyms here. You can also find antonyms if you really want to. Or you could even click on one of these, close examination. You could click on examination and actually use that. Okay, let's see what. Okay, so my examination of the topic will prove blah, blah, blah. All right, same thing. So use your dictionary, use your thesaurus, and come up with all kinds of synonyms. Synonyms for your, not only your nouns, but your verbs. Synonyms for the verbs are very important. Okay, so we are going to do exactly the same order. You're going to put body 3 first. Now here's why. It may be your weakest or strangest or most out there argument. The one that most people would be like, huh? If you just had that as the argument. Then we're going to move to a stronger or more quote-unquote normal, mainstream type of argument. Still pretty strong, but not the best. Then you're going to introduce your best argument. Now, the reason you're doing these in reverse, you are saying, I'm going to prove, even though you're not using personal pronouns, I'm going to prove 3, 2, 1, and then I'm going to transition into number 1. Makes it super easy. So you just finished introducing number 1. Now you're going to transition into body 1. And then you're going to begin the paper. So this is how to make those transitions easy. This way you're not hopping and skipping all over the place and losing your reader. Okay, so this is your conclusion in the same order, but as your introduction, and you're going to do a whole bunch of synonyms. So basically, this is already written. You're just replacing words. Now you're going to go to where you get to be creative. You've read a whole bunch of stuff. You've done a whole lot of research, and a lot of it is not necessarily going to fit into a paper. So this is where you get to use it. You have background knowledge. You have something called common knowledge also, because you've read so much about this. Common knowledge is anything that you can find 3 different places. And the example I always use is the sky is blue. Okay, most people know if they look up at the sky and they can see, they can probably conclude that it is blue. I could also find 3 different places that say the sky is blue. Now, they may tell me why or whatever, but I don't have to cite that. That's the key to common knowledge. You don't have to cite it. You don't want to cite anything in your entire introduction or conclusion. These should be general ideas down here and general ideas here, nothing specific. But here's where you get to do your creative writing, so make it good. You're going to use that common knowledge. You're going to use general ideas that you remember from all of the reading that you did. You are going to include shocking information or jaw-dropping information, stuff that makes us want to read. Good stuff. So here's where you get to do that, and you need to do it in a full paragraph, which means that you're going to, double-spaced, cover about 3/4 of a page. So don't cut it short. This is where you're really going to get us into it, and we're going to see how well you write. Then you're going to move us into a second paragraph that's going to have all of this. So your thesis statement, restated, topic 3, topic 2, topic 1, and then a transition into body 1.